Hello and welcome. Take a slow, deep breath and allow yourself to relax as this gentle story guides you into sleep. The quiet bookshop at midnight. There was a small bookshop on the corner of Elm Street that nobody noticed during the day. But at midnight, something magical happened. The owner, an elderly person named Morgan, would unlock the door and light a single candle. The flame would flicker gently, casting soft shadows that danced across the wooden shelves. Each book seemed to breathe quietly, their pages rustling like whispered secrets. One night, a visitor came. They couldn't sleep. Too many thoughts, too many worries. Morgan smiled kindly and gestured to an old armchair by the window. "Sit," Morgan said softly. "Just sit and listen." Outside, a gentle rain began to fall. Each drop tapped against the window in a slow, steady rhythm. Tap, tap, tap. Inside, the candle flickered. The books whispered their quiet stories, not with words, but with the scent of old paper and the weight of peaceful silence. Morgan began to arrange books on a nearby shelf, moving slowly, deliberately. Each book found its place with a soft thud. The visitor watched, mesmerized by the simple, repetitive motion. Reach, place, return. Reach, place, return. The rain continued its gentle song. The candle burned lower. The visitors' breathing slowed to match the rhythm of the rain. Their shoulders relaxed. Their eyes grew heavy. "You don't have to do anything," Morgan whispered. "Just be here, just breathe. The bookshop will keep you safe while you rest." And in that quiet space, surrounded by 1,000 silent stories, the visitor finally let go. Sleep came like a soft blanket, warm and welcoming. Outside, the rain sang its lullaby. Inside, the books kept watch, and Morgan smiled, knowing another restless soul had found peace. The hours passed slowly, as they always did in the bookshop. The candle burned down to a small stub, its flame growing even softer, even gentler. The rain continued, sometimes harder, sometimes lighter, but always steady, always there. Morgan picked up a worn blanket from behind the counter, soft, heavy, smelling faintly of lavender and old pages. They draped it carefully over the sleeping visitor, tucking it around their shoulders with the tenderness of someone who had done this many times before. The visitor stirred slightly, murmuring something in their sleep, then settled deeper into the chair. A small smile played at the corners of their mouth. Whatever dreams had found them, they were good ones. Morgan returned to the counter and sat on a tall wooden stool. From a drawer, they pulled out a leather journal, its pages yellowed with age. With a fountain pen that scratched softly against the paper, Morgan wrote, "Another soul has found rest among the stories. The rain helped tonight. It always does." The clock on the wall ticked quietly. Tick, tock, tick, tock, not rushing, not urgent, just marking time in its own patient way. Morgan glanced at it 3:47 a.m., the darkest, quietest part of the night, the time when the world felt furthest away and peace felt closest. Outside, the street was empty. A single streetlight glowed amber through the rain-streaked window, its light reflecting in the puddles below. Somewhere in the distance, a night bus rumbled past, its sound muffled and dreamlike. Morgan walked between the shelves, trailing their fingers along the spines of books. Poetry, philosophy, old novels with cracked spines and dog-eared pages. Each one had been read by someone. Each one had meant something to someone. The bookshop was full of dreams, dreams that had been dreamed before, waiting patiently to be dreamed again. In the chair, the visitor's breathing was deep and even. In and out, in and out. The rhythm of true rest. The kind of sleep that heals. Morgan paused by the window and looked out at the rain. It was lighter now, just a gentle mist. Dawn was still hours away, but it would come. It always did. And when it came, the visitor would wake slowly, peacefully, and wonder if the bookshop had been real or just a beautiful dream. Morgan would be there, of course, with a cup of tea already brewing, with a gentle smile, with no questions about where the visitor had come from or why they couldn't sleep. Some things didn't need to be asked. The candle flickered one last time and went out, leaving only a thin trail of smoke that curled upward and disappeared. But the bookshop wasn't dark. The streetlight outside provided just enough glow, just enough to see, just enough to feel safe. Morgan pulled out a book, an old favorite, and settled into another chair across from the visitor. The rain whispered against the window. The clock ticked. The books stood silent on their shelves. And in the quiet bookshop at midnight, two souls rested together, one sleeping, one watching, both exactly where they needed to be. The night stretched on, slow and peaceful, like honey dripping from a spoon. There was no rush. There was nowhere else to be. There was only this moment, this peace, this gentle darkness that held them both. Tick, tock, tick, tock, drip, 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 breathe in, breathe out. And somewhere, in the space between waking and dreaming, the bookshop kept its promise to shelter, to comfort, to help tired souls find rest. The end crescent moon let your breathing slow, let your thoughts drift like rain on a window, ZZZ. As the world grows quiet and the day gently fades away, allow your mind to slow down and your body to rest. Let go of every worry, every thought, and every moment that no longer needs your attention. Breathe deeply, feeling calm and comfort with each gentle breath. May peaceful dreams find you easily, wrapping you in warmth and safety throughout the night. Tomorrow can wait right now. This moment is only for rest, healing, and quiet peace. Sleep softly, sleep deeply, and know that everything is okay. Good night and sweet dreams. Crescent Sleeping.